Tirico alongside Greg Olson, the kicker Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
It's fair to say this season hasn't gotten off to the type of start they likely envisioned for themselves, but it's still early. A win here, it could go a long way towards changing the trajectory of this entire season. But what's going to make this even more difficult today, not only the worthy opponent that they face, but having to go on the road and do it here in a hostile environment. If he is able to lead his team to a win today, I think that gives them the spark to turn this season around.
And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 36-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. 33 yards. First and 10 now from the 36. Once again, it's Genty. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From 31, here's second down and 5. Throwing is Williams. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Now here's second and goal.
Second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Williams. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on third and goal? From the shotgun, it's Williams. It is brought in the end zone. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Vegas. That is... first touchdown of the new year. The extra point, up and good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Into space. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way back. 82 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Williams to throw on second down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck to this pass rush. The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
I think when you take a step back and you look at last week's loss, I think there was some good and there was some bad. And I think you could really say that about the entire team. The 2 touchdown passes were great. Of course, he's got to stop giving the ball away with the interception. But I think if he continues to clean up some of his fundamentals, continue to improve his decision-making, and then on top of that, guys around him just have to continue to play better.
Pass caught left side by Fant. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and a yard.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 1. They run straight ahead with Drew. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Cowboys.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's in the end zone and interception.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Donovan Ezaraku there to make the play. From the 22 now, here's second and 8. On a zone read, he'll hand it to Genty. And he'll be brought down past the 30. That is good enough to move the chains. First down.
10 yards. And on Las Vegas, first down. It's a gain of 10.
Williams.
First down, Raiders.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On third down, it's Williams. He's got his receiver, and that's Jack Best. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Williams to the air once more. Right back to Best. He's got another one. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, Vegas.
14. And the Raiders first down.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To throw is Williams. He'll find Genty at the backfield. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now Williams. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Raiders get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Cowboys offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. This one complete to Palmer. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30.
A gain of 17 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down.
He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. A run with Blue. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Raiders offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how we approach.
That's fucked up. That's so fucked up.
Going to catch up to
I
him.
hate this
He will score.
I hate this motherfucker.
70 yards.
If that's my motherfucking man, this nigga.
Touchdown, Vegas.
For the extra point.
Now, the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Raiders go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Cowboys offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now. They come up with first down and 10. And they'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Lou going to get it again here on first down. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll look to throw. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this is...
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
This man is so fucking full of shit.
For Dallas, it's their 2nd. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
So,
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And the Raiders are going to get the football. And they'll have it.
Rocky that same fucking defense. Nowhere near the fuck.
Like you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball. And I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what. And it ends up being a costly mistake.
A modest game. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8. What is that? So, and instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Cowboys offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with it. It brings up
Can't get nothing off of this fucking defense. My motherfucking man. See, this shit is frustrating.
Throwing now from the gun. Connected with the tight end.
They're everywhere. They're everywhere.
Maybe 3
fucking
out
cover
of that
2,
one,
they still be it.
3rd down.
The man, they still be it. Look at that.
This
Still
one
in.
broken up.
It's fucking
It's
cover 2.
incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's
Still there. Fucking still there. Still there.
Couple of yards short, and this is going to be
no matter what, they still fucking there.
Williams going to look to throw it on. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Micah Parsons. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They run out of the gun with Jensen. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with
that same shit. That nigga's fucking tackling in the back.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jack Best that time. And it's going to be 4th down. Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds. Inside the 5-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll start from their own 4. Not a lot of room for error back here. It's 1st and 10.
I'm not getting no block.
This defense,
Did y'all tell me that?
Knowing the offense is backed up on their own
How am I not
territory,
getting no block?
take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just
I'm
trying to
no
get some
block.
breathing room. Don't give it to them.
The
Go
nigga
attack.
ran right up
That's
the middle
exactly
of
what
my
they were able to do,
fucking
and that
my
hit
line.
is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
And some
And they
good
always
blocking,
do.
bringing up a gain of 9
Always
as we get to
somebody's
third down.
always like this.
Brings up third down.
A run once more with
Yeah.
Blue. And
I
he'll
just
be
barely made it.
at the line of scrimmage.
Just barely fucking made it.
They'll look to pick up the pace.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Again, it's Blue. Not much happening
Block,
there.
he caught
Just
me
a
through
short
another
gain.
man. He caught me through another man.
Down at the 15-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up
Here's second and 9. Now this time they'll look to throw.
Look at that. Get the
The
fuck out
second
of here,
down
man.
throw is
Get the fuck out.
incomplete.
Get the fuck out
It's
of
pretty
here.
clear the main
Get the
reason
fuck
why
out
they
of
find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to
Look at
compete
this.
at a high level
No, I
consistently in
can't.
the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Raiders offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10.
Look at this. I'm blitzing.
And they'll gain about
Nobody's
6
getting
yards.
clipped.
It's up past the 35-yard line.
Nobody's getting
Ball on the
clipped. Meanwhile,
36 now.
I can't
Here's
do
second
nothing
down and
on
4.
my offensive side of the ball.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
What is going on?
Here's Williams now to throw. He's got his man. That's
See that?
pitch.
See how you can still get it in? See how you can still get that pass off? Not me.
Conversion on third down.
Not me.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Williams. He finds
Still caught it.
Jahan Dotson.
Still catching passes.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule.
Still
That's a
catching
first down
passes.
completion of 7 yards.
Still catching passes.
Right
Man,
on the
straight to open
50-yard
him.
line. Here's second and 2. Run out of the gun for Genty. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a first down.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Las Vegas.
To throw, it's Williams. He's into space, past the 25. And he's into the end zone. Jack Bech, touchdown Raiders. That his second touchdown tonight. The extra point is up and through. And the Raiders move out to a 24-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They play it short, taken at the 15-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Quick throw, taken in. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Cowboys first down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the the 50. He'll set up to throw.
Can't get no fucking blocking, yo, man. This is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. Little bullshit.
It'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Back to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The Michigan man, Quiddy. Hey, he's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Throw on the run is complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. On 2nd down, Genty. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. The pressure too much. And he goes down. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down's looming.
Another 3 and out.
The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. And this was the old NFL record spot. A 63-yard attempt. That one's on target. And it is good. From the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. This is short kick, returnable from the 13. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
I got one play on. That was probably 2. I would say.
Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 31.
Now they'll Zayvon Collins in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Williams going to keep it on the zone read. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 3rd and 10. On the ground, it's Genty. And he's in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return coming from the 14. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. He'll drop to throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Deron Blank.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's in! Sam Laporta. Touchdowns, Vegas. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point is good. And the Raiders stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 15. And he's going to take this all the way back. 83 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys are able to edge a bit closer.
17. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. And still 2 timeouts left for the defense, but no real need to use them. They're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. To stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. And right away you can point to the turnover.